As I'm playing Madden 26 once again here. I don't got superstar title, but it's a 15-minute game. Competitive. And this is my quarterback. I up 26, 26 college. Got dropped out last down.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of...
So, Cody Hill.
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. Brought down back at the 32.
Third and long for him here. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
So, I'm going to move the camera a little bit here. So, I was supposed to go into work today. But the Uber pretty much was too expensive. What I mean by too expensive, it normally cost about like than $20 to get from my place to pretty much my work. And I know it was going to be pretty much expensive as hell. So, by the way, I slept a little bit. I slept until about, when I looked at pretty much my phone, it said, at the time, it said 8:45. No, not 8:45. Hell no. It was 45, about 7. Okay. Not 7:45. So I knew I had 15 minutes to get everything. So I pretty much put the Uber, had my lunch, then pretty much put my Uber, so it was only 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes, and I give it everybody pretty much. Oh, what? Who else is booking Uber? Well, pretty much drunks and pretty much Uber Eats. Because everybody being fucking lazy. But my So I went pretty much try to book it. It's the Uber app pretty much says pretty much they had let drivers at the time. I'm like, okay, fine, screw it. And they offered me pretty much while I was waiting to get Uber X because for $1 cheaper. So no, so because it was just me and just me pretty much going, and not pretty much like a whole like a big fucking carpool. No, but that reason why I don't book Uber X if it's just me. If it was me and a few buddies, yeah, Uber X. But here's the thing. Me personally, it's pretty shitty right now at pretty much at my job now. They're treating me, my coworkers are treating me pretty much great. My coworkers, but um, my coworkers are treating me great. I don't got no problem with pretty much with my coworkers. I don't got no problem with the person who pretty much does my schedule. No, no, no. I don't really got pretty much any beat with nobody, but I think my problem, well, fuck that. I do got beef. Fuck them. Fuck them. Alright. So, let's let's go over this. Over this. I know pretty much I posted a pretty much a song pretty much a song on my channel explaining that shit. Explaining that shit. So I'm gonna go a little bit more detail on this. A little bit more detail. So oh, not one of those things. It's way too fucking early for that shit. So let me just explain this in our detail. So my my good my good buddy Tony was over. We watched Survivor Series, uh, so war games. Uh, yeah, last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday, and it was a good show. And plan on pretty much hanging out in the following week. Something like Wednesday or Thursday, because at the time they scheduled me on my normal 5 days. Uh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then then Friday and Saturday. My my fucking my fucking problem is my schedule said when I looked I have 5 days. Now he said this bullshit. I'm gonna only have yesterday and tomorrow. Now, cut this bullshit. But let's get into this bullshit. Get really deep into it. So, so me, me. I don't got no. I got. I said I don't. I got beat, but I kind of understand it a little bit. But I got typical good reason. For a good reason. I'm like, dude, me personally, I don't give a damn what you think of me. I don't. I'm just there. I'm just there and get paid and pretty much, sir, and get a paycheck and get out of the fucking house. That how I'm looking at it right now. That how I'm looking at it. But but let let me tell you what happened. Pretty much. I know pretty much people saw pretty much the post that I did a few weeks ago about pretty much my my situation. Um, so let let's say this. So so let me say this. I'm going to try to be straightforward with this. Try to try. So um, it I got pretty much calling the office twice. Twice. Um, one accusing me of saying inappropriate shit to a customer. Saying inappropriate shit to a customer. That bullshit. That completely bullshit. I probably pretty much it says pretty much a cut word uh, for myself because I definitely pretty much ran on my fucking toe with one of the carts, or I hit myself for the pretty much 500 fucking time on the fucking cards. Oh, that one is pretty much a, a doozy. Um, I was helping somebody get the carts off the hill, and then, uh, and then, and I get pretty much called into the office the second time. Uh, for letting the younger guy pretty much put all the carts, and I'm not doing shit. That that clearly what it looked like it happened. Look what happened, but I was just guiding him the fuck up the hill and make sure that pretty much two things. The the main cart he had didn't go pretty much. If you try to push it up and then it went to the left, upward to the left, I kept it straight. Yeah, yeah, but I and then oh that one a new one. Oh, that one a fucking new one for you. A fucking new one for me. It, oh, it got me heated. It got me pissed off short yesterday. Cause cause I talked with pretty much the person who pretty much in charge of my schedule. I get the days that I pretty much want and I want and I get like okay. So so went and then discussed that didn't get well, yeah. So bought into the back office, not the main office, but the one where they do the like scheduling shit. So didn't have didn't take didn't it took about not that long for me to get tipped off. And it's so so I understand the pretty much how how could I get help because I if a coworker asked for help with a certain thing out in cart like if you got too many carts you got too many carts and me and other guy are already out there. You're not going to go in and try to actually find somebody. You're going to find the second guy that is out there and help him. Serious. But the new one the new one that, okay, I got pretty much tipped off at that com at that comment. I'm like, yeah, but that what took me over the damn edge, took me over the fucking edge, is took me over the edge. it's, it's I'm trying to laugh at that shit, but it don't make no damn sense to me. It doesn't. So staring at the car crowd, not doing anything. I'm like, so me seeing a customer, instead of having them walk all the way the fuck down to the end, almost the end of the fucking parking lot, I go grab their cart when they're done with it. And if I see a car, truck, van, whatever, a fucking bike, I wait till they pass. And yeah, I maybe take a little bit more time and make sure that nobody is coming. Because there are a lot of times where I almost got fucking hit. I'm like, so that's why I stand at the cart corral. I'll look both ways, I pretty much check 5 fucking times, make sure they're not a impatient motherfucker is whipping around the car and just get into a fucking parking spot. But oh no, they want everybody to get fucking hit, I guess. I get past. I get past. Pretty much the 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 not doing shit. I get past that shit. I get past all that shit. But the problem, the fucking problem I got is mostly they thrown the main manager is throwing out bullshit allegations. Well, no allegations, no. Uh, bullshit stories, bullshit stories about me. Serious, because I know pretty much I'm at the door. Yeah, I barely do shit at the door. The only thing standing at the door for me is pretty much mostly getting the extra carts on the wall, on the wall, on the wall, or drive or driving the pretty much it not the extra cars, the handicap scooters for the if they leave it outside. So and plugging them back in. That's what mostly I do at the fucking door. And take the pretty much trash out of the pretty much carts. If they're too much, if it's pretty much, yeah. Me personally, I don't give a damn. But look, I've done a whole lot of shit over the past. Sit there, been there since January 18th of this year. And me personally, I'm not caring anymore. Well, they can do whatever they want. If they want to give me a boot, they can give me the goddamn boot. I don't give a shit at that point. My my problem is you're they're making up shit that that I did. I I admit I admit on here. I do stand the cart crowd, but and not for what they think. It makes sure that I do not get hit by a fucking car. That's just it. Seriously. Yeah. And hey, by the way, it it close getting I feel like it close to getting to my front break. I double checked the time. And by and that's not long. I checked the pretty much if it's about like 11:45, I got less than 15 minutes to get the carts up there. The reason why I say less, because mostly half the time when I'm having one of those, if I don't have that much and I see a whole bunch of people coming out and they don't got that much in their cart, I said, hey, that mini cart. And they pass it. And, and by the way, every customer I deal with, pretty much only only two got pretty much interesting. Like that one customer wanted was saying about a certain type of people. Well, pretty much lazy, lazy people. Uh, using the pretty much handicap parking spot, and they're not even handicapped. The other customer, they were two older ladies. Um, the other customer, when I was at the door, um, how talked about 15 minutes about pretty much how people eyes change color and what their mood in. What their moods are like pits, aggravate. Well, pits and aggravated is still the same thing, but pit, aggravated, sad, all the work, pretty much the emotion of their people. But the other one, the I I had a lot and quit my quit. I had a lot of I face a lot of I'm not like saying in a fight, I'm saying I encounter a whole lot of different customers. So some were a pain in the ass, some were pretty much but I never got rude, never got pretty much never got uh agitated with agitated with a customer. No, I haven't. I think the only time I got pissed, well, it was not at a customer, it was at one of my coworkers. Uh, he basically said, I'm out here because you can't do your job. That, that, that put me off. I'm going, fuck it. And I gave him the double burns and I walked them. And that was, uh, well, when not so cold. I think that was February, I think. I think it was, oh no, I think it was July, I think. But it, it, it was fucking hot. I can't remember. Um, my, you got, here's the thing. Me, personally, I don't give a shit. Shit, shit gonna hit the fan, no matter what. Because with half of the shit that, well, I don't say like, it gonna hit the fan. I'm more like saying yeah, I don't talk that much, mostly at work, mostly because of I pretty much some of the cart guys, most of the cart guys I'm cool with. I'm cool with the Bobby Hill motherfucker now. Cool with him now. Because we don't talk that much, but we get along now. And pretty much most of the other shit that happening, I'm like, dude, if they want to get rid of me, get rid of me. But I'm getting my lap pay, motherfucker. But my I'm saying I encounter a whole lot of customers. Um, well, rude, was pretty much arrogant, and pretty much just play, playing on playing on some of the bitches because they they put some of them, not all of them. They were some were rude, some were just pretty much just airing stuff out. Serious, airing stuff out. Like like the last one, the other day, had two. Um, I think it was an older gentleman, and the other one was a lady, older lady, and they were pretty much uh, saying not anything absurd, not anything like calling people lazy, not like that. They were just complaining about pretty much how difficult it is for pretty much the elderly or people with pretty much pretty much surgical like seizures, well, not seizures, but pretty much they just got pretty much operation on their knee or they're on crutches. And if the car corral is way too far for some of the people, and they complain about the damn help like everybody does. But but the pro the thing
13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Another Patriots first down.
Henderson on his own read. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. You get a look at his
But
rushing numbers.
I think it is
what he was able to do in support of that win.
Half of fucking everything.
Let's see if they can repeat that performance.
Everything happens for a fucking reason, but I'm like, dude.
The hand off. Now
Ooh.
they're able to drop it.
Okay, fine.
Right away to start the game.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third.
Come on, bitch.
Here he goes, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. They're going to try to throw for it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Wow.
Yeah, I got first down, bitch.
12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Hill now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he's trying to make something happen.
It don't matter.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Patriots and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their winning streak a very impressive 9 games, and they lead here with a chance to take that streak to double digits. Throwing his Hill. Connecting on the slant. Tackle made right around the 26. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. that's a New England first down.
So,
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. They go play action on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he's not enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Hill. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened. Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here.
but I understand with
Starting on the ground
Sir.
with Henderson. Spins out of one side.
certain things.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots on the 16-point lead in the first.
Certain things happen
This
on
is
my
the
one.
continuation of one of the
but-
greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time.
My question is for pretty much both of them. What are you doing with childish shit? Please, tell me. Childish shit, because if you're if you two are pretty much trying to find a person to blame for your fuck ups, I'm not going to be your scapegoat. Seriously, I'm not. Because with how everything is fucking going, pretty much good business and good business there. We get pretty much a lot of damn customers monthly, pretty much in the past few days of last week before Thanksgiving. They made a record about 32,000 a lot, or it could be less, but who gives a fuck? But I'm not sure at all. But But I'm gonna get a little bit. So I give it with they're trying. They're, hey, I want to
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
I do my own.
First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Okay.
With the tempo, some hurry-up offense.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he
No,
is persuaded
I'm good.
to go out of bounds just
I
as
do
he
my
gets
own
us up
shit.
past the 30-yard line. But
Yeah,
we're cross here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to.
Let's go now.
On the option, it's Stevenson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cooper on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Packers pick it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Well, that call came at just the right
Corey,
time. Hole in the defense. And it should have been
that left time I thought it was you, motherfucker.
And led to points. One player's tireless efforts.
Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
That still not
And
score?
you want your
What the-
quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Anderson's going to take on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think a
Again?
got on top of that,
What
so
the
they will
fuck?
keep possession. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Throwing off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
What?
And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Well, I get upset a lot.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
A lot.
46-yard
But hey,
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So
okay,
now,
at
following the
least I
penalty,
got.
it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty.
Okay, that worked. I was trying to throw up the circle, but I guess triangle, I guess. Somehow I got a fucking penalty out of
Every
it.
player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to
But-
get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
You Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another.
Well, I got sacked.
Patriots ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
But
Trying an inside give to Henderson. On the move, past the
well, on to what I was saying about
takes it down to the 33.
my job.
It's a 13-yard play.
If they want to pretty much,
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some
Yeah.
they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down
been
now,
nice.
ball at the 33. Hill. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I've been nice.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
There he goes again. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots continue dominating
Well, I
in our
mean,
opening half.
I haven't been saying shit about what I don't like. Just going with the flow.
Patriots headed back out on offense. And
What?
quarterback returning to the field now.
Look like I need to start saying something.
On their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
And I think they're not going to like it. Or, oh well.
Henderson on first and 10. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes
Dude.
up empty, incomplete, and now
Oh my
facing
fucking
third
God.
down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Air it out on third. That one complete to Diggs. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They'll come up on first and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. So second and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette.
No, this is dangerous, but I'm on.
This is second and 6
Stop
coming
it.
up.
Okay, they've been pretty much, yeah, that bullets.
Hill to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the locker room.
Hey, what's up, though? I just want to know can they both run?
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
No.
The Patriots ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly,
I do my
Brock,
own
a great
shit,
day on the
man.
scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Do my own. I do my own artwork.
They give now to Henderson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Counter play. It's Henderson.
There you go, more.
A very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Hill. Has his man. He loses the football. And the Packers secure it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively.
Well, they finally got.
Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Here we go.
A run here with Henderson. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Need a buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And this one does not go far.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down.
Well, I'm saying
Patriots
pretty much
led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
so. Let's see here. My job is pretty simple. It is. I like my job. I like it. The only problem I got is they are pretty much saying I do shit that is pretty reasonable what I do, because I do whatever they ask. Serious. Every fucking day. Every fucking day I'm in. I'm like, nope, not anymore. Get somebody else to do it. Serious. Because I'm done. Don't give a fuck. Because if you want, if you want, if you want something and want something from me, say, oh, got a co-worker, all he does everything we ask. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing that since January. Since January. But I'm done with the bullshit. Mostly blaming me for stupid shit. Like like shit that I pretty much have a currency of doing because it's in my nature helping people. Serious. Okay, I get like the pretty much the door. You don't really help people that much. The only questions, pretty much two questions. Well, mostly one question I pretty much get pretty much mostly asked daily at when I'm at the door. Where's the bathroom? Down 7 all the way at the end. All the way at the end, turn right. Serious. That pretty much how that conversation goes. But let's see here. So it's just seeing a little bit to me. It's seeing a little bit more heavy. Like they're just doing it just to pretty much get a rise out of me. Like not like not like not like not like in not like in the bedroom. Like hell no. I'm not talking about like that. Hell no. I'm talking more like getting under my damn skin, getting me picked off, making sure that I pretty much damn snap and say something that they get actually use on me. I almost did it last night. I almost did it. Almost did it. So almost did it last night. Almost. Almost did it last night. So my I still need the damn job. Okay? I don't get anything lined up. That that's that common knowledge. I don't got anything lined up. I have put well, my dad put in a few applications for me, but I was too busy pretty much focus on pretty much the job I got right now. I'm not too focused on finding a new job. Well, I could try to find a new job in the coming days. I could do that, but my my problem my problem is I think my true problem is I get too comfortable with jobs. That that just I get way too damn comfortable. Get way too damn comfortable. But it's still puzzle me. It's, it still puzzle me how in pretty much stay in pretty much way outside right now, snowy. How in the snow hell, snow hell, um, could I um not do my job? Because I do cars, I do whatever they fucking ask. Clean bathrooms, refill the pretty much refill the toilet paper, all the 9 yards. And and all of a sudden they want to pretty much do this shit. But oh, I'm like, man, fuck dude. I'm like, okay, explain this. Explain this. I need I explain it to them perfectly last. I need pretty much those 5 days, mostly because I got to have a certain amount of hours to keep keep the insurance that pretty much my work grants gives employees over about 32 hours. Yeah, but I'm not. That week I'm definitely not fucking getting it. Hell no. And I don't see me getting it anytime soon. I don't think I'm going to get pretty much the days back. Hell, monthly, because I'm not fine with it. I did get it. I'm not accepting it. I, I'm just wrong. I'm just trying to roll with the punches right now because I definitely can't do anything about it. Because look, because my when I checked my schedule the night before, right? The night before Saturday, I checked how many days I was working. And I still have 5 fucking days. Still have my 5 day schedule. That's what I like, and that what keep me out of the house and keep me from fucking out instead of doing this. I love doing YouTube. I love doing my YouTube channels. I love doing it. But it doesn't pay the bills. That's why I got a job. But but the problem the problem I got with monthly half with with uh with pretty much my job. They're making bullshit stories. Basically, one fucking guy is making bullshit stories about me. Bullshit. Mostly because I don't, uh, let's say, I don't move as fast as everybody else. I don't, I don't do certain things as well as everybody else. Oh, dude, there's only so much that you we can actually do with me. If you, okay, make me clean bathrooms, yes. You make me do pretty much clean bathrooms, sweep up, trash. You can make me do pretty much the whole fucking 9 yards. I do not give a fuck. But they're only so. But me, I'm done. I'm done giving a shit about this. I'm done. I'm not gonna go walk. I'm, look here. I'm done. I, I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm not saying that. I'm not really saying I'm fucking caring, done caring about this shit. Cause all of this bullshit, I don't need it. I don't need it. Nobody needs that kind of bullshit in their work life. In the work life. In the work life, and you're second guessing yourself every fucking time when you go in. If this the day where you finally fucking snap. I hate thinking like that. Fucking hate it. Seriously, I hate it. Because I don't, it like, it, I go in there pretty much eating every day. I eat every day for the last, it's in general. Like, they move me from nights to days. Yeah, I love days. I love days. I love them. That's what they got me on. But I was so, because with half of fucking everything happens. I think everything happened in my life. Everything happened. I look at it, everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. That bullshit happened for a reason. And sometimes you gotta work your way through the bullshit. That's what I'm trying to do right now. In the logical way. Logical way. Logical. What I mean by that is go in and not trying to pretty much cuss out pretty much the main manager or pretty much the manager that does the damn schedule. I try not at this point. I'm glad I didn't go in. I'm glad I didn't. Mostly because I think at this point, yeah, they wouldn't give me. But I didn't get it. But here's the thing. I still work there. But my problem is they need to stop with that bullshit. They need to literally stop with the bullshit. Just let pretty much me work. Just let me work, and pretty much if you got something, a problem with me, a problem with me, specifically me. Talk to me. Not talk to me like a normal fucking person instead of claiming that I said shit. Or I did shit. And there are two motherfuckers out there. We had two car guys until I put them out one or two. Depends on how many hours I'm working. But that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Because I get it pretty much. They don't got the money, they don't got pretty much the hour to give. They don't got pretty much bullshit. You got more cart guy, more cashiers, you got more people in the back that you can actually fucking deal with. And I'm saying, if a cart guy is slow, is not like mentally, I'm talking like having a little bit hard time keeping the fuck up, and he won't come in and say anything, send somebody the fuck out there. I'm not talking about a cash. I'm not talking about a bagger. I'm not talking about a bagger as a bagger just take two carts in and then go fucks off. No, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about actually sending somebody out there actually can actually fucking help. But shit. But my the big the biggest I'm just rambling, sorry. I'm just rambling. Just rambling, just try to get this shit off my fucking chest. Because I know I got to go into fucking tomorrow. I need to get this off my fucking chest. Just need to. Get it off my fucking chest. And that fucking rat motherfucker that blow the fucking whale. I'm going like, motherfucker, this piece of shit. Shit this mother. And the funny thing is, I don't get, I know I said this before, I said this a few minutes ago. I don't get help. I don't get help until it depends on, I don't get help on the sit, like on, like if I have to go in Wednesday, right? I don't get help until about one or two. If I have to leave at pretty much 5, I don't get help until 2 hours before I go home. And for 3 hours. Depends on what hour they give me. But the problem, don't send out a fucking cart guy. Send don't send out a bagger that just get a few carts and then and then go fuck off. That what my problem my problem is when they send when when they send out pretty much stackers. I don't got no problem that pretty much one of the stackers go unlocks pretty much carts people push way too far by the like Dollar Tree and by the auto shop or all the way down fucking hill. Go they got locks on the wheels. But I don't mind they sending somebody else to do that. I don't mind that. But the problem I got is you send out pretty much stackers mostly to pretty much help the cart guy. You send out a cashier, but he's mostly a cashier, bagger, and cart guy. If you send out that kind of guy, he gets shit done. But if you just send out a stacker, just leave him the fuck in there. Because if the stacker out there and I'm the only one out there, I'm like, fuck, I gotta do a whole lot more shit than I normally do. Because last time that they put out soccer a few months ago, I strained my back. Lower. And I think I'm gonna strain my back again pretty much last week. Almost. But oh well, I guess motherfucker. But I'm just saying, if you want to send, don't send stackers out there, please. Because if you're capable of actually staying out there and actually helping without going back in, stay the fuck out there and help. If you get 2 carts or 3 and go fuck off, stay the fuck in. Let the cart guy do it. We don't need pretty much more lazy motherfuckers who pretty much is still sucking milk from their mama tit. No. But if you're a fucking hard-ass worker and you actually can do fucking cart without bitching, stay out there. Do carts until the cart guys get pretty much a little bit caught up. That's just it. On that note, baggers, they're in any type of grocery store or pretty much farm and home store or anywhere they do pretty much getting carts. If they send out a bagger, every of the cart guy on it, fuck, I gotta do some fucking work because it's slow motherfuckers. I'm not talking about like mentally. I'm talking about the guy or woman is bringing up 2 or 3 carts 2 or 3 cars at a fucking time, and it take. I get it. If they're not used to pushing that much weight, I get that. But the part, if they're not able to actually push the cart without hurting themselves, send them back the fuck in. Serious. Because we don't want to pretty much have somebody pretty much hit their fucking face on the pavement. Or almost get hit by a fucking car. Serious. Because these motherfuckers out on the road, pretty much in the parking lot, in the grocery store, they don't give a fuck. They will get that parking spot or move you out of the way with their fucking car. Serious. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't. I'm going, on that subject, I'm done with that subject, but shit, motherfucker. So, other subjects here. So, if you are pretty much cleaning the bathroom or doing pretty much normal shit like cleaning the bathroom, mopping, and sweeping up. If you know pretty much, if you know you only got 2 people to, oh, I got this. Where was that? Oh yeah, cleaning. If your employer knows you and one other person know how to clean the bathroom properly with no help what needed. So you don't send somebody who hasn't cleaned the bathroom. Because if you send somebody else that got questions and don't know how to properly clean the fucking bathroom, don't send the motherfucker. Please. Because what you think that pretty much what the pretty much other guy got to figure the fuck out. Because if he don't know how to clean the fucking bathroom, don't send him. I'm like, shit, motherfucker. clean bathrooms, I done it. That was pretty much my last job. Seriously. Except for the last month over there. But that was it was civil work. By the way, we didn't really had a bigger bathroom anyway. So, but what I'm saying is, if you want somebody to actually learn, that's just learn how to actually properly clean the bathroom. Everybody got their different way how they train, how they train. Everybody got their different ways. Everybody. But if you send a pretty much a guy or a woman, doesn't know how to clean the bathroom properly, don't send them. Send a guy or a woman who you fucking know can actually do the goddamn job. Instead of putting somebody who never fucking cleaned a fucking bathroom in his fucking life. Well, scrap that. He only cleaned the bathroom at his house. At a fucking house. But you clean your bathroom at your house differently than you clean it at work. Especially, you get pretty much roughly everything in pretty much the bathroom clean, spotless. Same as you do at work. But you don't get a really pretty much. You got to care to a certain point, but you got to care because that's the public bathroom at work. Like the bathroom right here, I got to clean it pretty much almost. Think maybe 3 times monthly. Well, not monthly. Hell, I got clean that fucking every fucking week. Monthly color trash. Got to make sure fucking everything. It's fucking spotless. Everything. Well, that way I am. But the other, yeah, I'm done with the cart bullshit. Done with the backroom bullshit. Now let's get on to pretty much. Get on. Oh. If you know that you're supposed to get a notice, like if you got like a specific act for your work schedule, right? You but to get a fucking notice. But get the fucking notice in your email that if anything had fucking changed. Anything had changed. If somebody has pretty much mixed, like if you want to flip day with somebody, they change that with that and they notify you. And so it would prove. If they say they're moving days around, you get email about it. But if they're taking days away and not telling you, and in your schedule, will you be pissed as well, motherfucker? I was confused as fuck when I see my schedule pretty much because I check it the night before because I have 5 fucking days. 5 fucking days. Then all of a sudden on the day I was supposed to coming in, I only had 3. So, well, no, count this day on pretty much I'm gonna have 2 because I couldn't pretty much get the Uber to leave pretty much come get me. I could pretty much sit at pretty much my mom, but I don't want to deal with that bullshit. I'm not acting with my pretty much grandma because they're going to take her pretty much a while because she lives quite a long way from me, so I'm not going to do that. But split someone in the comments. If anybody watching, would you be picked up if suddenly you pretty much look at your schedule and the normal days that you work, you got 2 day cut out, and you don't have, and nobody will tell you shit about it. How you will feel? Because a lot of people hopefully say, hey, after days off. But if you are working on a fixed income, like fixed income, like SSI or you're trying to pay rent on an apartment, but you don't got that much money, you were depending on those 2 days to actually get that money. I say pretty much a person like that will be picked off. Because I was pretty fucking pissed. Well, not pissed, not quite yet, but when I got to the bottom of it, oh, I was fucking pissed. Oh man, I was about almost say something that pretty much I would pretty much. I think I would have lost my job. So, what? So, my I know pretty much a lot of people would be pissed off. A lot of people will be pissed off. But, how, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. But, how would you feel, anybody who's watching the 3 or the 5 or some shit, how would you feel if you pretty much got in pretty much 2 days or pretty much like 4 days taking off your schedule, and you're supposed to go in, and they all suddenly took those 3 or 4 days away from you without giving you an affirmation. Then, pretty much when you act about it, they give you a bullshit story. A bullshit story or a bullshit excuse why they took it. Why they took those days away. Serious. But I was supposed to work fucking 5 days. 5 days. And what? Here's the thing. I can understand why. I can understand why they took them away. But please, make it make sense. Please. Because if an affirmation, like if you hire somebody and they need pretty much those days to pretty much get pretty much accustomed to pretty much what their job is at the job. I get that. But I'm saying just taking people's hours away just because of being a little bit more cautious in the parking lot and helping out customers and helping out employees. That's bullshit. Bullshit with a capital fucking B. But I think the problem is, I think way too deep into this shit. That my problem. It always has been. I think way too deep into this shit all the time. Especially when it is at my last job, yeah. Yeah, at my last job. I stayed way too deep in the shit. That my problem. And sometimes I look out myself too. But who cares? I only been there since January 18th. Yeah. But so my question: how will you feel? I will keep asking this. How would you feel if somebody took days away from you at your job and you didn't do nothing to get those taken away? I get if you were pretty much a pain in the ass employee. I get that. if they took your days away. I get that. But if you didn't do nothing fucking wrong, nothing, clearly fucking nothing wrong, how would you feel if they took 2 days or 3 days or even the whole fucking week away from you? But my my problem my problem I got something on the job problem, but I'm still going a little too much. Try to stick this out. Trying to without losing my goddamn mind. Because I'm be honest, be truly honest. Be truly honest. I don't want to pretty much look for a new job. I don't. It was a pain in the fucking ass that try to get try to get pretty much this get jobs. And I've been to before this job I went to pretty much Bet Five Buckles, um, put in a whole lot of damn applications and pretty much not hit. That job was the last resort. The last resort. Because nobody was gave me a chance. And that place gave me a chance. Gave me a chance. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing wrong. I don't know what. I'm like, there's certain things that goes in along in my head when I find my new job. If it's a good fit, it's a good fit. But if it's more like just going through the motions, that that's what I feel like I'm just going through the fucking motions right now. I'm just going through the motions, and I'm just going like, do I want to actually be at this job anymore? Do I want to pretty much try to find a new job and all of a sudden they pretty much fire me or pretty much till I fucking snap. But I'm like, man, I know pretty much there's certain things in life that you can control. Certain certain things. Certain things in life you can control. And this is one thing that you can have to control, but you don't know how to control it. I got pretty much, I don't got anxiety, I don't got anything. I just got pretty much anger issues. That's just it. I never had, I only had one issue with with anger, but it was not toward comrade was born honestly. Me, I don't know. But that bullshit is way. Um, but you can't you can't focus on certain things with with certain with certain outcomes that you think is going to come. You got to try to pretty much overcome overcome that thing that is right in front of you. Sometimes it's pretty much an employee is pretty much an employee that is pretty much they give you a hard time, or you're trying to get a pretty much a promotion, or you're trying to get a get a wrap on your new position at the job. That's what I'm pretty much mostly talking about. Because with half of fucking everything that happens, you got to keep moving forward, even bad or good. You got to keep moving. You can't go back and go cry in the fucking corner. You can't, or it will eat you up alive. Doubt, doubting yourself, doubting yourself, beating yourself up. I'm not talking about like physically. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about like mentally. Beating yourself up mentally, doubting yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. That will pretty much eat, eat at you a lot. It will. It will. It will make you think of stupid shit. It will. It will. It will. But you, if anybody who got pretty much self doubt, thinking pretty much thoughts, the only thing you gotta do, if you got a pretty much close friend, talk to them. If you got pretty much a close parent, talk to them. If you got pretty much close grandparent, talk to them about it. But or you do what I'm doing. You pretty much air you air pretty much stuff stuff out on YouTube, Twitch, or pretty much on Facebook or on X or on whatever platform that you are mostly comfortable on. So me, I'm not pretty much saying pretty much I'm gonna harm myself. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you got anybody, anybody pretty much you can talk to about this shit, go talk to them. It will help you. It will. So I already won that game 38-4, 38-14. I'm going to pretty much Well, I should have done that game before I go. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish the
And he'll
game
be
up.
happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll try the right side. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Ooh, but I think
Damn
the
it.
Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Now Hill. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Defender
Ooh.
arrives right as the ball does.
I think
and
that's a helmet.
knocks it free, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now.
The give now to Henderson. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sticking with Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
19 Tiger.
Line up the design keeper. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another. That could put this just too far out of reach. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Hill. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Hill now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Oh, well,
Working
fuck
quickly
it.
here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Throwing his Hill.
What the fuck?
Now that's not what the offense does.
I didn't-
They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I don't get that.
A loss of 9 on the play brings up 3rd down.
I don't get that.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for DeMario Douglas. And they're going to be...
Oh, at least he didn't fuck fumble.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. 3-score lead. Still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Option give to Henderson. Lost control of another one. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
Dang.
He's dropping back to throw. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
This time looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go. Bravo 80.
Everyone was on the same play.
Up to throw. And he let his man too much there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Coming up. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trick. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
Throwing now off the play action. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
19, Tiger. That's right.
Throw here, 3rd down.
What the fuck? I went that way. You dumb shit.
4th down now after that sack.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Caden.
Patriots ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down, play action. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. I'll throw it here on first. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful.
Dumb shit.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the sideline, and he's got it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
They're going to pass it here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown.
Yeah. Well, competitive there.
Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making the stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that's certainly a true possession lead this late. Ought to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock.
Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Lining up to take it on second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We'll draw it up for him. So this is a win for the Patriots. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
So, see ya. Subscribe if you haven't, and pretty much. Thank you for letting me vent. Let me vent for a little bit. So, see ya.